Trying to get millies, get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, raw chrome really. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really? How are you so How are you so You say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light feel tough. You wanna cuddle when I think I might run up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine. But tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder, how are you so?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Reds taking on the Fire. Ready to go? Here's Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and we're underway.
7 o'clock.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
David Justice, the next to hit, takes ball one. Jeter slings to second, over to first, safe. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Now, Eric Davis misses off the plate. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate as he swings through strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Number 10 should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Alex Bregman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got it by him for the K. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Davis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 8.
The catcher, number 8.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that one almost got him. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 10 settles under it. Pulls it in for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Troy Glaus. Big time power. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Bregman is under it. And that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Nick Castellanos. Willis back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
In the air, left field. And Castellanos is out. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Christian Bethancourt, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Glaus collects it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, number 33. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Gio Urshela to the plate. And the pitch. Jeter over to pick it up. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Jeter on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So now the DH spot, David Justice. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Justice goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that is that. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, number 10.
Masago. Batting 8.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. Now here is Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter.
Cruz, the powerful designated hitter, 42 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out to short, Urshela collects. Fires across the diamond, inning over. Start of the fourth, Ryan McMahon steps. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cowboys going up against the Reds. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Leading off for the Cowboys, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
The Y to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
To the right side. The throw to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
And now the count is even. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Here's Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
And the right-hander deals. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Base knock right field. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, David Justice. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And takes low for ball one. Trout stands at second with no outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Britton going back, back some more, still going back. Righty to the plate. Got him. And there's one down. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. An absolute blast to left. And they add a pair. It's 2-1.
No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Eric Davis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses. Ball one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Ryan McMahon stands in now and watches strike one. That one pulled foul.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, number 8. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And down. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that is a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw over to Tellez. One out in the second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right side. Davis has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. And here is Robbie Glendening. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. That's down and in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ripped to right, base hit. Ford around second, headed for third.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and that back here in Cincinnati. Now the third baseman Troy Glaus, the right-hander, back to work. First pitch swinging.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you...
Well struck left field and brings it in at the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2. In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one away. And the batter now, Dwight Britton. And that's downstairs and outside. Britton goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Nicaragua. 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. That misses. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt, but kept close. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Liner, base hit. Britton rounds second on his way to third. Britton coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. Pumping serious. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A solo shot, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is David Justice. Now the 0-1. That one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. To third. And that's just foul. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one to first, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the dirt. Throw over to Tellez. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Robert, batting with one down, takes a strike.
1-1.
Next one in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Davis has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Robbie Glendinning. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bottom 4, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that one fouled off. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Robert hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And it's fouled away. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Arenado hauls it in, 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Gloss swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. In the dirt. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy.
Here comes a pitch.
Tellez.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And misses inside.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Arenado to first in time. 1 away.
Now
that ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Trout up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Bounce to the left side. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, David Justice. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Lopez tosses to first. Inning over. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And now Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Bounce to third. Zips it across, and they get Arenado for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Henderson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On the ground right side, gets it to first. Third out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez, in his second season, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Late swing fouled off. Glendinning makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
In the air, right field. Robert makes the catch, and there's 2 away. McMahon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. That one is upstairs. Payoff pitch. In the dirt. To first. That ends the frame. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Robert. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, one down. So now here's the DH, Nelson Cruz. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Squirts away a little bit, And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner at second here, one gone. And a count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Dwight Britton now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Back to the mound. Urshela handles. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 8.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. Strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Britton going back on this one. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they add on. It's 5-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So up next, Troy Gloss. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And one gone. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike one. With the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela steps in. Next pitch is popped up. Glendinning makes the play, and it's out. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So they turn to their closer, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
2-2. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tellez makes the catch. Inning over. Onto the bottom. Bottom of the 8th, and now batting Mike Trout. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Righty delivers.
1-2.
In the air, center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, David Justice. Out there to center. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
That's the ball.
The pitch.
Ball.
Hammer, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Trout flying around third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
High fly ball out to center field. And it drops in. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3. The tag, and that's out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's Luis Robert. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step going back, and that one is gone. Luis Robert hits one out, and they close the gap. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Digging in, Robbie Glendening. Ball
That's
one
the ball,
low.
that's the ball.
Ohtani, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter,
1-1.
a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. That hits the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. Good eye right there. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs to 10 hits.
Envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. Just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Forever is a long time for the night. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the genius hiding deep inside. I owe fines. The devil say I owe him for life, but I can feel it. I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night? You to me that night, like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move a budge. I'll stand by you for life, all my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these, but I feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the demons hiding deep inside. Been through it, I don't really wanna get into it. Going out your heart to break mine, so I won't do it. Also, baby, you're my lifeline, you're an influence. All those times you was mad, I was over on you, I won't do it. Hey, sorry for the people that don't get it. It's really rare that you feel the real love feeling. Some people get hurt and never love again. Some people get hurt and get it again. Some people get dressed and go and hit the club to me. Some people get hurt and you can play pretend. Not me, I'm admit it. All of these hoes, one thing that's pretentious. And if I know one thing, then I know that it's us forever. Worse or better, no discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh,
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said